What's good, collective? How you doing? Soul Tribe family. Thank you so much for tapping back in with your girl. Look, listen. The other day, for some reason, randomly, I thought about the movie Gremlins. Y'all remember Gremlins? And more importantly, I thought about Gizmo. And I kind of dually noted it. I felt like I was receiving a message then, but I didn't really, tap into it. I have the warning card out here though, right? And I'm watching this nature program because I use different things to kind of channel as I'm doing the readings and kind of tap in. I got music in my ears, I'm watching the nature thing. And so as I got the warning card, I've been sitting here pondering and I've been hearing spirit say something or someone is coming towards someone in the collective, and they are not what they look like. They are not what they look like, right? And I'm watching this nature program, and it's talking about all of the ways that some certain reptiles, the different ways that they can disguise themselves in nature and make themselves look like a leaf, make themselves look like a branch, make themselves look like, tree bark. And this particular lizard that's up here right now the disguise on this lizard is ridiculously crazy. Like, if you didn't know it was there, you wouldn't know it was there because it looks just like the bark of the tree that it is on, literally. And then the body is kind of flat. It's flat, like the body of this lizard spreads out. It looks just like tree bark, and it blew me away, right? So I paused it. But when I paused it, the caption on the video says the world's largest lemurs, land of gremlins. And that brought me back to the little thought that I had a couple days ago about Gizmo. And what I was remembering about Gizmo is that Gizmo was cute as shit. Gizmo was cute until he got hit with water. Was it waters? It was something that used to make Gizmo change. I believe Gizmo couldn't get wet. He couldn't get wet. If he got wet, he turned into like a whole demon. Okay. Um he turned into a more, because I think the gremlins were all really supposed to be demons, but he turned into a more dark aspect of himself. Let me see. I'm just sitting here like, yo, so someone could be coming towards you, collective, they look cute on the outside, getting wet, being fed after midnight, or being exposed to bright light. Okay, I don't remember that part. I remember the getting wet part. Okay. He transforms and multiplies if his rules are broken. Okay. Anyway, I'm also picking up Pokemon. I don't know why, but Pokemon, those are demons because the word Pokemon means demons. So this person is not at all. This is a strong warning for someone. Someone either is already in your life or they're coming towards you, and they aren't what they appear to be. Okay. Um, the getting wet part is telling me that this person may be very emotionally volatile. Okay, they may be very emotionally volatile. There may be, I'm hearing shapeshifter, because there may be something that takes place with them after midnight. I'm hearing werewolf. This person got stuff going on with them, and I'm not even trying to get into like, the fantasy creatures and shit like that, because these are energies. You understand what I'm saying? These are energies. So when I say werewolf, I'm just talking like after midnight they transform. In the middle of the night their energy changes. Midnight as in time, or midnight as in their shadow aspect. Okay, when they go into their dark aspect they become something totally different. um or being exposed to bright lights. mm. So this person could be someone who hates your light. All right. This person could be someone who hates your life. Now, this could be someone already in your energy or someone trying to come towards you, whatever the case may be. But there's a warning out here. This person is in a disguise, wearing a disguise. Okay, we're gonna tap into this energy and see what's going on. Cause baby, this lizard, now that freaked me out. That made me never want to walk into the woods again. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause what in the world? Let me get my music going back and then we're gonna tap into this. See what spirit wants us to know. Now, the music that's playing right now is Janine Aku. I hope I'm saying that right. Aku. Aku. How do you say it? The worst. And I remembered this video where she had killed she had unalived someone in the guy in this video. So this person could be very violent. All right. This person could be very violent, which is why you're receiving a warning. Take it how it resonates, okay? Spirit, tell us, what is this warning about? What is this individual that the collective needs to be warned about? Okay. Right off the rip. The Magician. The Magician. Tell me more. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This person is some sort of spellcaster. Dabbles in the arts, dabbles in magic. It's so much of this out here, bro. But maybe it always has been. You know what I mean? I guess so. My saved, sanctified ass didn't know nothing about it, but I do now. All right. The wand. So this is also given the possibility of this person's main method of spell casting is sex magic. Sex magic. Okay? Got to be careful. Got to be careful. This is giving me masculine energy, but this could be a female as well. We're going to see. Ooh, Three of Cups. They want to give, they want to share something. They share something. Oh my God. They share whatever the fuck makes them turn into gizmo. Whatever they have on them or in them, they share that through their wand, through their wand, through their pocketbook, whatever you want to call it, whoever it is. This person wants to share or does share this entity through sex magic. Tory Lanez Say It is about to come on, and I'm hearing like this person during the act, during intimacy, may ask you to say certain things, like say it's mine, say my name, say this, say you love, like just this person is very communicative during intimacy. The Five of Pentacles. If they share or if you receive their energy, it's going to change your life in a way that you don't want. It's going to change your life in a way that you don't want. Not only that, but this is giving also love bomb. Like they come, they lay with you, they pass something to you, and then they abandon and abort and leave you left out, leave you feeling left out, leave you wondering where they went, what happened to them. Absolutely need to keep your boundaries, your guards up towards this person. This is also giving me that there is a trail of people behind them that they've already done this to. What is this they sharing? Because I'm picking up what is this they sharing? Because I don't know if this is just spiritual. This may be physical as well. Let me see. Where's that other deck? Oh, there we go. They're sharing something. It could be physical. and spiritual. It's a trap. It's a trap. Loss. Yeah, that's that Five of Pentacles. When I come down on it. Yeah, so this person is very good and bad as well, okay? This person is very, 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 very experienced. This person is very experienced. You got to be very careful with this person. They're not only very experienced, but they're a smooth talker. It's something about say it. Say it. They're a smooth talker. Talk your draws off you is what I heard him say. Talk your draws right off you. Okay? Told you. This is not just spiritual. This is physical. This person has something and they're passing it around. They're passing it around. They have others that they've already passed around this energy and this sickness to. Tell me more, Spirit. Clarify, Magician, please. Sweet dream. This person is good. Do you hear me? If you're a man, this woman is going to rock your world. Okay? If you're a female, this man is going to rock your world. Okay? This person is introvert. Clarify. I just hear that like in bed. See how this person could be also into multiple partners in bed, threesomes, polyamory, whatever the case may be. But it's just bed. Like bed is where they do their magic. Ooh, shit. Bed is where they do their magic. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Curse. Damn. You can't even get some good. Ain't I hear no more without. It is scary, man. You can't even get laid good. You know what I'm saying? Whew. That's why you got to get that body, that root chakra balanced up. That's why you got to get it cleaned up. With this Seven of Pentacles in this curse, this person is expert level lover. They specialize in sex magic. This is not somebody just saying, okay, I'm gonna just go in and just, pull energy and then, whatever. This is someone who is like, they have multiple ways, multiple things that they do during love making. Well, I can't call it love making, but during mugging, you know what I'm saying? They have multiple things that they do to bind you. From the talking you through it, to the slow rolling it, to the use of their hands, their appendages. You know what I mean? Like there's just so they know what is that? What is that coming to me? They know Reiki. They also know Tantra. Page of Wands, please. They're very youthful, very exciting. Failure, poor, donate. They're passing something around, y'all. Friendship. They're passing something around. They feel like if they share what they have and who, oh my God, is that sickening? They feel like if they share what they have with whomever they get a chance to share it with, that they are then, it's like when you some men and some women use pregnancy as traps to stay connected to a person, right? Even if you're not in the relationship with them no more, but if you have the baby from me, then you'll always be like connected to me in some kind of way. This person is like collecting people this way by sharing the sickness that they're carrying, whether it be spiritual energy or whether it actually be physical. And in this case, it's both. I think that's why this warning is out here. This is a strong warning. Clarify the Three of Cups. They've already shared this with people, and people are like somebody, there's already other men, other females who are stressed behind this because this person shares it and then they get gone. You can't find them. You don't know where they went. Like the disguise of it all, the camouflage of it all. They're like a chameleon. A snake. There are people, man, look. So if they don't get you physically, they get you spiritually with this supernatural disturbance. This is man, this crazy. Five of Pentacles. Natural disaster. They come in, blow in, wreck your life, and then they gone. Someone in the collective is being warned. Or the collective at large is being warned. Because whoever this is, clarify the Nine of Wands. You need to protect yourself. Yeah, they're coming towards somebody. They're making preparation. You also need to prepare protection. You need to prepare protection, because even if you was not to sleep with this individual, if you allow this individual in your life in any kind of way, then you're going to be dealing with the spiritual karmic judgment element of them, and it's still going to be some sort of effect on your life. So this is a strong warning, because this person is like Gizmo. They're volatile. Literally tank is on right now. When we I just need your blessing. Can't make it up. They be promising marriage and shit. Ain't gonna bit more marry nobody. Maybe they feel married to the people that they've bullied. That's what I was picking up in the energy. The people that they've bullied. They feel then therefore married to. Get the cards right. There's a spirit, there's an entity that they worship. There's an entity that they worship. I was hearing soul harvesting, but I didn't say it, but now that this is coming through, because you got triumph. Yeah, with that supernatural right there. There's something on this person. Whatever this is on this person, it's not a nice spirit. I mean, it's not, it's not a nice spirit. and it's very dangerous. This person is very volatile. This person can be very dangerous. And as of right now, at the time of this message, um, the entity that is on this person is angry. This entity right now is angry. The person is trying to make a decision as to who to target, and this is a strong warning, because I feel like this person and the entity that's using it is trying to take action to come towards someone in the collective. So this is a warning. Belong to you. Sweetheart, they could want to come and get someone impregnated. They could want to. You're showing up as a sweetheart. You're showing up as a sweetheart. Okay? But this is a moment where you don't need to lead with your heart. And if you do lead with your heart, the love you need to lead with is the love of your damn self. Okay, the love of yourself. You know, everything has polarity. So even though we are benefiting in very beautiful ways, we're benefiting from the awakening, we're benefiting from tapping back into our personal power, our magic, things like that. But everything has a polarity, and so there's a shadow aspect to that as well, because people who don't do right with the power also now have access. You understand what I'm saying? And this is nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun, but I'm just saying, like, we can't be moving naive out here. We can't just be moving because somebody is able to come in and speak to us the way you got to really use your intuition. They're planning to find a sweetheart. They're planning to target someone in the collective. Yeah. So this warning is to make us aware, to be more aware, heightened sense of awareness. Because there's somebody out here trying to trap, that's trapping, that's setting traps, that's victimizing. Is this masculine or feminine energy? Is this a masculine? Is this a male? I want to use another deck. I got good news on the split of that one, so that sounds like yes, it's a male. I can use that one. Let me see. Let me use this one. I want to know the gender of this individual, please, because that will help. What is the gender of this individual, male or female? And even in a general way, I feel like this is a general warning, but this is a very specific warning for someone. That's why I'm asking, what's the gender? Male or female, please? Male. Male. This is a male. Okay? This is a male. Let's go back to these. All right. Clarify trap. All right. You'll avoid this trap through self-love, which is what I was just saying. If right now, the love of your damn self, okay, because you're coming off in the collective as very loving, very giving, very a sweetheart. So this is who they target. They target. I don't know why, but I'm picking up they target both men and women. This is a male though, but they target people who have sweetheart energies about themselves because they see sweetheart as gullible. They see sweetheart as naive. They see sweetheart as a good target because you're unsuspecting. They are a chameleon, a serpent. They are gizmo. So they give off sweetheart too. This is the scariest. This is the scary shit about it. It's not somebody that you could like. I mean, without your intuition and you using it, you wouldn't be able to see that this person is like dark as hell. Cause some people wear their darkness on the outside and you can see it. You understand? This is not that. This is somebody who knows how to come into a space and blend right in. I mean, blend right. If I could show y'all that lizard that was mimicking the tree bark, you'd be like, goddamn, that's crazy, right? But you wouldn't be able to pinpoint this individual out. They may do some sort of glamour spells, glamour magic to allow themselves to come off as charming, as unsuspecting, as harmless, even. But they are not harmless. They out prowling. They out prowling right now. At the time of this message, when it goes up, they are out prowling right now. Because that thing that is in them and on them is upset about something. What is that thing that's in them and on them upset about? I don't know why I'm calling it a thing. They want an offering. Can't make that up, bro. They want an offering. The thing that's in them or on this person wants an offering. Live and learn. Experience, training, and development. It has to be fed. It has to be fed. We have human. It has to be fed consistently. This person is very promiscuous. This is those 9 of wands that's behind it. Okay, this person has already left a trail and they're ready to go out and do it again. This is giving vampire. That's that midnight energy. They into some magic, bro. They into some dark shit. They into some dark shit, bro. And they also have to do this magic because they are sick. So they have to steal life force energy, I'm hearing. Shit. Ancestors, what y'all got me tapping into? That's the goal. Life force energy. Because they are sick. They have to do this ceremony thing to keep themselves. This is a vampire. When she reached out her arm and put her suckers on my hand, it just felt like a life-changing moment. Robbery. And then she turns. They steal life force energy. Are you coming? Remember when if you didn't watch the other reading where I was talking about the ancestor message that I put up yesterday, and I was telling you about in the ancestor realm, the currency is energy. This person is an energy thief, right? Because we have the money element here, we have the luck element here, but this person is not really after money. They're after energy because they're not well. They have tapped into something that's like, God damn. Protest. Something is protesting. The collective is protesting. There's a protest. What is this protest? Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. They're talking to me. Promise. I'm responsible to speak up. Okay. Because I am kind of sitting here like, what did y'all got me in? Bring justice. Mm-hmm. because this shit is real. This is real. This is some darkness. This is some darkness. This is not just a karmic person, not just a person. This is a different kind of darkness here. Please be careful. Where do I need to go? Anywhere women doing it. I'm gonna get some state energy. Yep. And I'm gonna get some what it look like. Who they look like, what they got going on with their looks. I'm gonna get some state energy. This state could be where you live, where you were born, where you are moving to, where you are moving from. Okay? This is confirmation. I'm asking for the spirit to reveal what state this vampire is lurking in. What state is this vampire lurking in? Uncloak them, please. Uncloak their whereabouts. Gratitude in advance. Wyoming. Kansas. Rhode Island. Colorado. See, the energy in these states that's coming out, I don't know why, but these states be good for this kind of energy is what I'm hearing spirit say. These kind of states, like these Midwest, North, farmland and mountains and cold and yeah. I heard breeding ground for vampires. Those kind of states. Oklahoma. Tell me more. Minnesota. Hawaii. Okay. I want some characteristics. This could be what they look like. This could be some characteristics of this individual or these individuals if there's a fucking family of them. I don't know. You just never know. This is different. This is a different kind of energy here, man. I'm telling you, I can feel it. It's not a regular. This is something that you probably wouldn't believe it because you've seen it in the movies, and they do this shit. They push it in the movies so that you become desensitized to it, and you wouldn't believe that it's really out here. You understand what I'm saying? It was just probably why I'm sitting here like, what is this you got me tapping? Because it's given Blade, it's given, you know what I mean? Like it's given Twilight or some shit. Like not Twilight. That was good. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Like Dracula. That's what it's given. Which I love me a good vampire movie, but this shit is really out here, spiritually speaking. But this person has something going on with them physically, that they feed something that is keeping them alive, right? But they have to feed it. And while they're going to come and take your life energy, they're going to share with you. Damn, that's exactly what they're going to turn you. You know, in the vampire movies, when they bite you and it turns you, and now you are basically an extension of it. We got powerful on the bottom of the deck. Black clothing. Let's go through this. Give me some characteristics of the vampire. Whoever they are, wherever they are. Coarse, curly hair. Same height as you. So this person could have coarse hair, curly hair. This person could be the same height as you. unhealthy habits. Okay, so they could drink a lot, smoke a lot, do drugs, heroin, coke, meth. I don't fucking know. Okay, red attire. They could like to wear a lot of red. They could have wavy hair. Too many. White or gray hair. They could be pale too. Because, like, all three of them back to back, more on the pale side. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know how vampires like that kind of pale, like lifeless pale. You know what I mean? Medium skin tone. So they can give off a little bit of like East Indian or and I'm just giving characteristics, y'all. I'm not talking about anybody's ethnicity or anything like that. I'm just talking about the characteristics. They could wear a lot of makeup. Hmm. They could wear makeup. They could wear makeup. Black clothing. I knew that one was gonna come out. I did. Yeah, see, that's what I was finna say. Wow. Okay, Spirit. You see how she has those splotches? If you can see it, she has splotches because when the makeup came out, I was hearing with the mixed skin tone, but then I said the pale skin tone. It's like they could tan. They could tan. They could go to tanning booths. They could do things like that, but their natural skin tone is actually quite pale. Or they could spray tan. Something about their skin complexion is a disguise. It's not That's not their skin complexion. Underneath either the tanning bed, the tanning spray, they're pale. Okay? Which, average height. So they could be on the shorter side, in comparison to taller people, I guess. You know what I mean? Because we have the same height as you. So whatever height you are, this person might be the same height as you, if you can even call it a person at this point. Mature, they could be older. See what I mean by the East Indian? I don't be making shit up. I swear I don't. But they could be mature. They could be a little older than you. Baby face. So they're older, but they look younger. Ain't that a fucking vampire? Okay, am I tripping? But this is a real live one, y'all. We got us a real live one. They're older than they actually look. I'm hearing spirits say to the extreme, which means they actually, it's not like they look 20 but they're 45. No, they look 45 but they're 70, or they look 45 but like they're actually old, or they look 35 but they're in their 60s. Like this person don't look like their age. Could have a square face. And in the spirit, that's why they was saying they be correcting me, y'all. They be adding to, um, in the spirit, this person is way older, like way older than they look. Millenniums old, like they're old. This is an old thingy here. I can't even. I don't even know. I don't know. This don't even feel like it's really human, to be honest. Um, but I don't. I feel like it is human. It's just got something attached to it. It's something he's tapped into, and it could have braids. European. I'm taking out a lot of these because to give you, witch, brunette, man. Asian wanted to come out as well. Mixed color eyes. Exaggerated features. Okay? So that's enough intel. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, use your discernment. All or none of these could be, could be aware to you if this situation is, coming up for you, where this person is targeting you in the collective. I don't know. I'm definitely dually noting it. You know what I mean? But this is a male. Okay. Wow. So take it how it resonates. All right. Take it how it resonates. Protect yourself. Use your intuition when it comes to allowing people in your bed or going into people's beds. All right. Use your divination. If you don't have divination and you need some divination done to make sure, get you some divination done before you spread your thighs and this stuff open, because this shit here is crazy to me. I don't know, but I'm just here to be the messenger, I guess. I'm here to receive the messages and pass them on. And so, yeah. All right. I love you guys, collective. Stay safe out there. I speak protection over everybody that's in my collective. I speak protection over you. Um, yeah. I request protection over everyone who hears this message. If the vampire hears this message, I don't speak no protection over them. Sorry, not sorry. Let them get whatever's coming to them. Them and the entity that's using them. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, family.